Hi, madam. How are you?
Good. How are you, Sassy?
I am doing great. Thank you.
Yeah. How's life?
Okay. Yeah. What?
How is life?
Life.
Yeah.
It is busy with my baby and family and conversation classes and learning English. Those things.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh, same. It's just very busy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
hmm
Okay, ma'am. I want to ask you some question. How to you improve our English? This I taking 15 days challenge to speak a good English in 15 days challenge. Can you suggest me how to we build up our English fluently?
Fluently. Yeah. Well, my number one goal is to think of English like you think of your native language. So
Okay.
chances are when you wake up in the morning, the very first thing you say is good morning in your language, right? To your spouse or whatever. And then you go and you turn on the radio perhaps, or maybe some music in your language. And then you read the news in your language. Are you getting where I'm going with this? And now
Okay.
we want to take that and shift it all to English. So from the moment you wake up, everything you do is in English until the moment you go to sleep, and maybe even while you're sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of step one, which is what I call immersion.
Imagine.
Yeah, immersion.
First, you fear. You leave our fear and shy feeling too nervous when you
Mm,
speaking English. It is necessary.
yeah,
You are a teacher, so that's why you can tell me
yeah,
our students.
yeah. If you're feeling nervous when you're speaking English, this is the analogy that I always give my students. Um, but it could be anything that you do in life. Like, let's just say driving a car, right? The very first time that you get into the
Okay.
car, you don't know where the brake is, you don't know where the steering, you don't know which one is the gas and which one is the brakes and which how to turn on the lights. You don't know any of that stuff. And you suddenly have to move, a vehicle that weighs several tons, right? And so it's very scary the first time,
Yes.
isn't it? But I mean, for
Yes. You
myself,
are right.
I've been driving now since I was 16, which is 12 years. I get into the car and I'm not nervous anymore. I know where the brakes, I'm sorry, I know where the shifting stick is. I know where the brakes are. I know how to turn a car. I know how to stop. I know how to merge into traffic. Um, Not that it's going to take people 12 years to learn English, but I think it's just practice. It's just practice. And people don't like to
Yes.
hear that because they want a faster way. And so then I tell them, well, then you can have a beer, but that's about it. That's all I can do for you. Yeah.
How to practice self practicing or practice with others? How to practice?
Yeah. Well, this is a question that I get a lot as well, because my students are constantly saying, well, I just don't have the money to pay for a teacher, and I really want to learn. So,
Okay.
man, I have a whole list of things that I put together. So I'm going to open that up right now. But basically, if you want to practice with a teacher, I'll start there. If you want to practice with a teacher, you can go to websites like Cambly, you can go to italki, Ingu, I think has some, these websites, right, Sissy?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So those are all options for people who can afford to work with a teacher and who want to work with a teacher. Now, if you are the person who cannot pay for a teacher, I've put together a few things that you can do. Number one, and this works with a lot of different platforms, but you can do YouTube or Netflix or whatever. Watch
Okay.
YouTube videos with subtitles of native speakers and act like you are speaking to them. So there's two people in the video. One says, "How are you doing today, Bob?" And then you pause the video and respond, "Oh, I'm good, Bob." And then you listen to how the other person responds and just go on and on like that, as if you were part of that conversation. And then what you can do after that is take phrases that they say from the video and write them down and practice them and practice speaking them with the same exact intonation. So listening again and again and again to how the person says that. And then the other one that I want to touch on, and there's 9 in my, I wrote a whole thing on this, but there's 9 of them. Another one that I want to touch on for people is to practice with a non-native speaker. A lot of times people get it in their heads that they have to practice with a native speaker. And I just don't think that's always necessary, especially if you have a limited budget. You can find non-native speakers who are also trying to learn their English, and then just sit down and have a coffee chat with them and, you know, help each other out and Google if you're saying things right, or pay a teacher between the two of you so it's cheaper. I would say search out your peers and not necessarily focus so much on, I need a native speaker to teach me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely from today, I am also practicing what you told me. I can watch videos in YouTube, and also I want to practice what I listen. I
Yeah.
can practice, like I want to become a accent
Your accent. Yeah.
as a
Well, there's a really good website. Let me write this down for you guys, which is called English.com. Oh, is that backwards?
yeah. I don't know here before that. You English,
Youglish.
English. Okay, youglish.com.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I don't know. No, you can't see it. Youglish.com. Yeah. And that's a great website. Check it out. Really, seriously. It's very cool. You can go into your native language and then listen to people speaking. They're short. They take a video clip of a YouTube video and then they play it for you. And then you can practice pronouncing words.
Okay, madam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your advices, and you can meet another call another day.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy to do that. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are ready to get fluent, let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sistika.
Yeah. Thank you so much, madam. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.